We talking sprint culture. We talking sprint culture.
You know, Warren, you can't spell Warren without war. There's a lot of war going on in the world of track and fields.
Is those friendly discussions?
No, don't do that, Doc. Hey, let me say something real quick. This is something I want to make clear, Doc, to everybody. I don't know what's going on with Noah and Kenny behind the scenes. I don't know. I don't give a shit. I know what I saw. And I know what I saw is something that I liked, right? If they make up behind the scenes, I don't want to know about it. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want the public to know. I don't want that shit to circulate that, hey, you know, they hashed it out and they made amends. And I don't want to see some post come up on Instagram of them shaking hands or doing the thumbs up. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see it. Keep y'all mouths shut and ride with what we just saw.
Yo, what I would say is, as a Jamaican, I have no business dabbling in foreign affairs. That's what I gotta say. The Jamaican.
That's it. Foreign affairs. This should be. Doc, you even say that you don't necessarily want to talk about what's going on in your own national affairs, Doc. Well, you've been saying some stuff lately, but even when it comes to racing, you don't say much. You don't do no predictions.
Yeah, I will say.
You rarely say
a lot more eyes on track and field, and we always wanted these eyes. It's just crazy that these eyes don't care about the running. That we had 1963 and 1967, and all people care about is a friggin' push and whole heap of beef and all that. Bro, we had 2 fast times during one race. And all people care about is bull crap.
Gotta pay attention to the signs, yo. Gotta pay attention to the signs. Look at man. People want to feel something, yo. And nowadays, people don't see a time and feel something, yo. They will if they connect to the people, but it can't only be that. It could only be this, but I don't want that either as a track fan. I like times, I like performances. But as far as the general public, you think they know what? Do you think they even? We wouldn't be able to find out of 100 people. We might find 2 people that can tell us the times of the top 3 people, and we might find 1 that can say all 3 names.
Who came third again?
Exactly, and you're a fan, dog. It was some new cat.
No. Honest question. Who came third again?
I can't remember. I didn't know who he was, dog. Some new cat. Hold on a second. I think so. Hold on. I gotta fix this beep over here. Hold on.
Yo. I will say, Robert Gregory. That's yo. Fun and joke aside, bro. Robert Gregory you have a very OG name, like Robert Gregory. Gregory's already a legendary last name. Like if your name Greg as a last name, that's a real OG name, and your first name is Robert. Big up Robert Gregory. You have an OG last name, OG naming altogether. Yeah. The person named Robert Gregory. Yeah, 2 first names. What Jamaicans notice that 2 first names.
Wait, what happened?
The person named Robert Gregory.
Robert Gregory. Okay.
Yeah,
he did his thing, dog.
That's a real old school Jamaican name, you know?
Robert Gregory. Robert. Yeah, so it is. Yeah, look at Jerome Blake. Yo, Jerome, I'm getting ready to talk about that Canadian Championship situation in a bit. No, that's you, dog.
Yo, hold on. This shit is crazy.
That was me. So look at, like I said, this Noah Kenny shit. Okay, look at, I have to say this though. Who's this trying to?
My fire alarm going off. 1 second.
Okay, cool. I have to say this though. Noah is doing his thing. He's doing his thing. And I need to Anson. I need Anson to tell me who was the dude who punked Aaron in the 100 at Canadian Champs. You don't gotta be so disrespectful, man. Yo, hold on. So Jerome, can you join us? Can you join us in the conversation? Let me know if you can join us in the conversation. Okay, I wanted to talk about this other stuff, but we can skip right to this because Jerome's right here. So look at. Oh yeah, Warren. I want you.
Hold on, dog. It wasn't my headphones, bro. It wasn't a fire alarm. It was this dumbass headphone got inside magnet. I didn't feel like the house gonna burn down.
Yo, you look afraid for real. That's a fire alarm, man.
Yo, big up man like Jerome Blake, you know?
So yo, you know what happened at Canadian Championships?
Nah.
Okay, so watch this. So watch this.
Can I say something first? I don't think anybody but Canadians know what happened at Canadian Championships. Fairly put.
Okay, so that's why I'm about to tell you the story because the drama was serious, dog. The drama. Look at the guy with the rays. Yo, the drama is actually on levels with shit that happened at Jamaica trials and at U.S. trials. Well, no, maybe not U.S. trials. That was serious, the U.S. trials. But what happened at Canadian trials was something serious. Let me tell you the story. So, Jerome Blake, he's run 9 seconds this year. Right, he's in good shape. He wasn't even peaked yet. He's already run 9 seconds, right? So, they get to the 100-meter heats. Mind you, before this, I go on CBC with Perdita and Aaron, and we do a prediction show. I'm on a prediction show with Aaron about Canadian Championships, right? And Aaron's in the race. So they asked me, who I think's going to win 100? And Perdita was like, don't worry about Aaron being there. I'm like, yo, Aaron knows I'm going to say what I'm going to say. I said, yo, Jerome's going to win this. I don't see how he can lose. How's he going to lose? Right? He looks the fastest. He's been running the fastest, and he's healthy. And Aaron had his 1-2s to say, but I was like blatant, like, they may get him in the 2, but they're not going to get him in the 100, right?
Yeah.
Right. Get to the 100, dog. Fucking Jerome false starts, yo.
Jerome, answer to the council. Why? What happened?
This man is trying to round into 9.8 shape, right? He's healthiest this year. He's in shape. He's fine. We're finally seeing the talent come through. Everyone talks about how talented this guy is. He has all the tools. This is the year that we're seeing it, right? The man false starts. Okay.
Yo, honestly, I must say, when I see at least like Jerome Blake, who has been constantly knocking at the sub barrier, and to know that you come and you're dropping times, I must say, thumbs up, because you're over here.
Cheers.
Thumbs up to that. You get me? If you're
Cheers.
still there, big up. No, that's a.
He's
I know
there.
it's to break the barrier, like a knock and break the barrier. So yeah, we know it. Big up.
Well, look,
I'm
gonna even finish the story. And then we can add him. No, he didn't run. He's injured.
Oh.
But I'm gonna tell the story and then I'll add Jerome. Okay? So look at false starts. Now I didn't know that they still let him run. Okay? I got the video afterwards from him actually, that he still actually ran, right? The man ran to about 60 meters. I'd stopped, dog. Shut down, right? Started looking around, raised his hands up in the heat, right?
Yeah.
Ran 10:06.
Him saying can't join.
Okay, that's okay. He ran 10:06.
I'm on the plane. Flex.
Yeah, what kind of where you sitting? Your business class? Your business class? I heard that nines get you business class. Yo, is it true? In business class? If not, it's not fast enough, dog. You go faster. So anyways, he still jogged at 10:06, right? This other guy in another heat, his name's Dwayne Azamoda, he won his heat in 10:29. It looked pretty easy. Maybe not as easy as Jerome's, but it looked pretty easy, right? Now, mind you, Dwayne is a new cat. He's young, but he's running bare 10-0s. Bare 10-0s on a regular. He's steady 10, and he has a wicked finish. So he's under the radar just because he's younger and shit, and he didn't make the relay on the relay team because it's hard to break that 4. But he's a guy. He's fast, right? So he's expected to run 10-0 at least, right? So in the final, Jerome's disqualified, so he went on. Dwayne ended up winning, beat Aaron in the final, right? So he's proclaiming fastest man in Canada. He won Canadian Championships. He's proclaiming fastest man in Canada. Me personally, I'm like, well, what else? Who's going to say anything different? Now, Jerome would say something different because of what he did in the heats, even though it didn't count, right? And because he came in, he's run faster already. But I'll be honest, am I just going to be like, yo, he would have beat Dwayne in the final? It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I don't know. I've seen a lot of weird shit happen to races, dog. Look what happened at USA's. Look all this time. We don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know if he would have beat Dwayne. It's not like Dwayne's a bum. This dude is fast,
question is him being okay. One to Rodney. Rodney never run?
I don't think so, Yo, Jerome, did Rodney run? I didn't really skim through the races too much, I just got the main news and I need to go back and look at this shit. But yo, just can't beat Aaron. And he backed up. He eased off of the line to look back at Aaron and talk shit with 20 meters left.
Coach, what a brother named Coach 718 said, yo, chill.
Chill on what?
Read what I'm saying.
Yo, Lamont, you're a jerk, dog. Coach Lamont said everyone in that group got punked with the stare down. You didn't have to say that. You didn't have to say that.
All right. I always say it's the only sport where everybody wants every athlete to be friend, and it's the only sport where people don't want somebody to pick a side. I can say straight out, Jerome is cool. I'll use Jerome because I don't want people to take it out of context. I can simply say, yo, I'm a fan, but I don't like Jerome. I'm not you get me? I can have no reason to it. It's like, I don't have to like everybody that run. Like Jesus, it's not church or school or, like it's the only sport where people can pick their favorite and just say, oh, that's my athlete and I me ride with. Yeah, so
exactly.
So and a little pushing, bro. Come on, bro. We've been watching Sesame Street for too long now, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
And what do you think name again? The fighting game with Snoop Dogg back in the day.
Oh, you're talking about Def Jam.
Def Jam. Turn the shit in Def Jam.
That was a game, dog. That's what I'm saying, dog. We need some shit. So, across the board, there's a bunch of shit that happened at each of the championships where we can say that. We obviously seen Kenny and Noah with Dwayne and Jerome. It's the same kind of thing because I'm saying, no one can talk to Dwayne right now. He did what he had to do. That's it. There's nothing to say. Now, Jerome's fans.
You won a national title.
He won it. He had the same. He had to prepare for the same thing everyone else did, and he won. Dog.
Elements.
Period. Period, dog. Now, I mean, what else is he supposed to do?
Wait a while ago. Period, bro. Don't jump over the line.
What?
Why are you ending the sentence about period?
Because the sentence ends with periods.
You don't have to say it. That female say when I'm done with a period. You don't have to say it. I understand.
Watch. I'm gonna wait till you say one thing that most women say.
I will never ever say
most women say. Watch. I bet you I can take more than 10 minutes. But just watch. Now, anyways, I'm just saying. Look, Jerome, you just have to hold that one, yo. He can say it till next year. I told Jerome, I was like, yo, you go to Worlds and you roll out. Okay, you get more people on your side as far as being the fastest man in Canada. But if I'm Dwayne, I'm like, look, y'all can't say shit to me. I won. Y'all had the same chance I did. So, fastest man in Canada till next year, or if some other shit happens where there's some sort of argument, yo.
So,
big up the one named Jerome, though, because he came back and won the deuce.
Still thinking about winning the 4x1 gold?
Who, Canada?
Yeah.
Yo, Warren, I don't want to hear you say nothing about no Jamaican relay team beating Canada,
Bro, I always tell you, bro.
I dare you to say it. I dare you to say it.
6 holding on to it. We're not putting it up yet.
Yeah, but that 6 has been getting blocked a lot lately, dog. So I don't know if you're saying to me, dog.
Can't get blocked when the full on control.
Yeah, okay.
We're putting together something good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I hope so. Trust me, I'm not. I'm really not.
Everybody else is worried about
I'm really
themselves.
Y'all just try to make sure the baton gets around to Keishane.
Don't worry about it.
Let's see if we can make that happen. Let's see if we can make that happen first. Let's just get the baton to Keishane. Because that's been the issue.
In London, right?
So what? I mean, that mean shit. When they line up against legit teams, what happens, dog? I don't care what happened in London. Yeah, you got your time. I'm glad they got their time so they can go. But I'm not going to say because of what they ran in London that they're going to win worlds. Get out of here, dog. That's not happening, yo. It's not. And Jerome,
Hey, no Degrassi, you dead ass. Dead last.
listen, if you saw, look at Dwayne is obviously a factor. I don't know whose leg he's taking. And Glenroy has some tough decisions as far as the Canadian relay team because it's very, very difficult to argue to keep Dwayne off of the team. He won Canadian Nationals. He did everything he was supposed to do. And I'm not saying it's an easy decision. I'm just saying he deserves a shot. He deserves a leg on that team. And I do think if handling the stick is not, it's not easy, but it's not rocket science. He can get it down. And I believe his leg speed.
But other teams who are experienced haven't done it. Can't do it.
Look, okay, I'll tell you this. At World Relays, he ran on the co-ed team, right? I know Dwayne has relay savvy because I've seen in the heats of the co-ed relay, he got the baton on the, I don't want to use my hand. He got it on the wrong end, right? So the baton was coming out. You know, the baton's supposed to come out forward as you're handing the baton. He got it so that it was coming down on the other side, right? This you on the third leg held his composure, kept it that way, and was able to hand off to anchor leg with the stick that way, so the guy could get it, even with enough. He didn't even have to adjust it. That's next level skill. I know Dwayne can. He's not going to have no issues with the baton.
As I always say, and I'm repeating what coach says: no Degrassi, your ass are dead last.
All right.
I'm wearing it on a t-shirt during World Champs.
Look it. I'm very confident in Jerome's speed right now. So we have a hitter. And we have relay savvy. We've proven that on numerous occasions, dog. You guys haven't proven that in a while.
Yo, I'm talking about old dogs. Old dogs, no tricks, bro.
Gosh. Who's the old dog in that group?
Building.
Who's the old dog?
What's that?
Who's the old dog in that relay team? They're all new dogs. I'm sorry.
Nah, when I mean old dogs, I mean like the OGs of it.
They're gone.
Country-wise. Listen, we have been building steadily, and we'll build it from the ground up. So it's going to be 4x1 is going to be a nice. 4x1 at worst is going to be nice.
It'll be nice. But them two men
go up. So not just a team. Somebody's going to go home for fucking up their team, for messing up their team Bednarek exchange, and they're going to get some backlash. But all I'm saying is, yeah.
Well, Canada's going to be ready, yo. Jerome looks fast. Dwayne looks fast. Aaron's going to do what he does. Apparently, he's coming off injury. He still ran 20.08 at Nationals. He's supposed to run at NACAC, actually. And then, there's the options. There's Brendan Rodney. You know what he does on third leg. And I think he's going to NACAC as well. So we'll see what he does there. And then there's Andre. So the pieces that we have to use for the relay are all very strong, yo. All of them. So I'm not worried at all.
Dog, yo.
Talking about relay, dog. You can't just forget about the baton. And you guys, the baton issues is an issue. It's an issue. I'm just saying, dog. Yeah, just sip your raise to that one, dog.
Yo, y'all are going to.
It's ironic.
Y'all are going to in for a shot because you know what? Well, I don't think you realize we're gonna have 4 freshmen who done run the 100 and are sit down and ready for the 4x1. 4 fresh fast man.
Yeah. They're not gonna be fresh though.
How them not gonna be fresh? They're not gonna be fresher than any other. Well, I wouldn't even count Canada because
they're not gonna be fresher. They're not gonna be fresher because they're not gonna have two of the legs, maybe 3, might have 3 rounds of the 100.
Yes, but they're going to still be fresher than people who run 200 in other countries who double.
But some people are only running maybe 1 or 2 rounds of the 100. Canada, and maybe running 1 or 2 rounds of 200. Aaron may do all the rounds of the 200.
Nobody's talking about Canada in terms of like fresh and. But might as well y'all come
okay.
out of the 4x1.
You know what? If you know what, no one's talking about them as far as fresh. But you know what they are talking about? They're talking about gold. That's what they're talking about. So we don't care about no fresh. We don't care about no nothing.
Yo,
Fresh,
all
not
I'm gonna tell
fresh.
you, all I'm gonna tell
When
you,
you talk about Canada and the relay, you're talking about golds.
all I'm telling you, when you see my boys step out there, just if they're going to run close to a time that has never been run in a lot in years.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, hey, I wish you guys the best, man. Anyways, yeah, yo, I didn't realize how much Kenny had been in the weight room until I saw him gripping Noah's shoulder as he was shaking his hand. I was like, yo, he weighs way more than Noah. I was like, if this man was really upset right now, it could be a problem when they get back to the warm-up area. I don't really care to see them fight, right? But I don't want to see people being friends when I watch it, the sprints, dog. I'm getting tired of this. In any sport, no people want to see, yeah, we're all friends.
You want to see Ren Artest and Draymond Green's out there.
I want to see Michael Jordan, Isaiah Thomas. You know what I'm saying? I'll take you back. I want to see mans that are like, yo,
Zidane, like Zidane.
In the game, and whenever I see them on camera, I don't want to see them liking each other. You can be respectful. My limit is respectful. I don't want people to be disrespectful, but I don't want people to be like, yeah, man, we're just going to go in there and do what we can, and hopefully we'll all be able to get personal bests. Well, I don't want to hear personal bests when it comes to track and what the aim is. I want to see y'all. I want to beat you, yo. Pause.
I think we just want the media to give us the same coverage that we get when shit goes sideways.
That's a good point. Because what they did at Jamaica Trials, that was crazy how they missed that story with Oblique.
But that's not even like not negative. I'm just saying like the whole push is a bigger story than them boys run 1963 and Nick 67. Having third place dying for what did third place run?
80. That's fast too.
Yeah, that's fast, but that's also far.
Oh yeah. It's true. You're talking about how well the first two ran.
When was the last time we saw like two people run that fast in our race? Like it's normally one man run and it's like that. Like the last couple or 200 meters hasn't been that competitive.
Yeah, I think that what did Kenny run when he ran in Tokyo? Can y'all let me know what he ran when he ran in Tokyo for the Olympics? I think his silver, he ran 70 low, maybe 72.
2020 Olympics?
Yeah.
So the times were 19.6, 90, exactly. 19.6, 68, 64. No, 62 for Degrassi, 68 for Ken, and 74 for
Noah.
Yeah. So that's 2020.
Yeah, that's a serious race.
And a lot of 200 meter race runs. So like we have seen,
serious race. So but I will say that what we're witnessing with Noah right now, I mean, it's impressive, yo.
Remember I said it. I said, I have the buy. I don't care what's going on. I'm just cooking in the kitchen and waiting to come out. There's no need for me to come out too early. And the later we come out is the more I have in the bank.
Yeah. Say what you want to say about him. Yo, this guy performs when it matters, dog. And he may not be, he doesn't come across as a tough guy, right? But he's definitely not afraid. And he's definitely not afraid when he competes. And I think people that compete against him are actually afraid of him on the track. There's an element of fear when you have to race him.
I would say that, but apart from the Africans don't see fear. No matter if you are beating them, no matter if they're not in shape, they honestly, you don't see that. You don't see that.
I think it's different. I think it's different for them. I do think it's different for them.
You don't see that demeanor on them face.
I do think it's different for them. But I do think that when they come across formidable opponents, there's a high level of respect. Even if they're not afraid, there's a very high level of respect. And they would have a very high level of respect for Noah when it comes to competing. They'd have to. Because he's been giving them licks for years, Bridget. And he's doing it at the hardest trials. He's been putting in work, dog. Like he's just winning all the time. He's winning all the time.
Yeah.
It's just what it is, dog. All things aside, he's winning all the time. So what the fuck? People know this. They obviously know this.
Which race are you most interested in seeing?
Yo, the 200 it's kind of no the 100. Never mind.
Definitely, yeah.
It's not 100, but the 200 is stepped up a bit. It's 100.
We were expecting it's Kishin and Noah, but I think what Kenny ran this weekend kind of just changed our mind and said, okay, the 100 is running into not just a runaway for 2 places, but it's going to be a hustle.
Right. Big up to one named Dwayne Asamoah. Dwayne, I was just talking about you, yo. Big up the fastest man in Canada right there. You just gave it to the chat, yo. Everybody give him his ratings.
What is his name? What name?
His Instagram name would be Dwayne, write something real quick, yo. I can't remember his Instagram name. It's not Dwayne Asamoah though. P1 Pocket, there you go. That's it right there, yo.
Big Pocket?
Yeah. Yo, do you remember when on Track Event Network we were doing some athlete trading cards and they had ratings and shit like that?
Yeah.
He's the one who developed that.
That's sick.
Yeah, he developed that. He has a rating system. He has the formula. We put together the design. I like the idea, so I'm trying to help him.
Yo, so coach, what do you call it? Coach 718?
Lamont. Yeah, Coach Lamont.
Coach Lamont. Yo, all right, you see, a man like Dwayne been on the up and coming for so long, probably seen them man as a junior. When you beat those people who you see as idols and idols become rival, it's like a Eureka moment where you don't really want to disrespect them, but the journey that you came on to reach that part is so joyful. You have to whatever you want to call it. So it comes out. And it's not disrespect, it's just that, yo, you see them on there from a smaller time as rivals, as idols, and you become rivals, where you become a place where you beat them. You don't want to disrespect them, but the celebration is so ecstatic that...
Yeah.
Fuck it. Come on. Anyway, come on.
They were interviewing him after the race, and he was like, yo, these men are going to hate me all year. They're going to hate me because he wasn't going to bring it up all the time because he won, right? And another thing he said was, yo... The reason he looked over at Aaron and was talking shit when he was crossing the line for the last 20 meters is he's saying, yo, just letting him know, like, he's one of my mentors. Aaron's one of my mentors. Been one of my mentors.
Well,
I was letting him, he said, so that was his words. He said, I was just letting him know it's my time now. It's my time now. Yeah, it's my time now, yo. I was like, yo, the man said it, yo. I was like, no one can take nothing away from this you right now, yo. He won this shit, yo. He won it. So
moving on, the British trials. Jarnell took the double.
Yeah, he murdered, dog. How did Nathaniel do?
He looked over. I don't know if not ran.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to him, and the replays that I seen, I wasn't able to see everyone else in the race. It was all focused on Jarnell. He won by so far in both races, yo.
Yo, that person pinned that comment. I want to talk about that. The one below, above. What that person named Mata commented about Goth? Some name?
But you don't know, Dwayne. Wait, what you say?
Pin that comment. I want to talk about that. The Goth comment.
How long ago was that, yo?
Just now, bro. Right here.
Oh, I see that.
I do agree. What him said is, yo, you can't sign a pro contract and don't want to run with the pros. Like, you running under 20s while in a pro, it only got us hide you more and build up a fake confidence. It's going to just build fake confidence. And I tell you, the worst thing at least can develop is fake confidence. Come in the pros and take your licks.
He's got to. Look at another thing a lot of people don't realize is that when he raced Walaza at World Juniors, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, Walaza was giving him licks, yo. He beat him up in the 200, yo. It's not even like he's the guy.
When they come to Worlds, oh my God, the licks are going to be worse.
I don't know about this Gout you, to be honest, yo. Like, he looks really good whooping on these people in Australia. And you go to London. Was it London where he went around the junior race?
Yeah.
What's going on, Doc? What's the point? I don't know. He's 22 or something like that. He ran with the under 23. Is he 22? Where is he? 20? The youngest kid is 20. I think he's 22.
All right, I would say, I'm gonna look him up in age because I don't want to say something out of pocket without.
It's not okay. Even without looking at stats, Doc. Why isn't he running?
No, that's stats. The age.
Oh. Now I understand the fastest man in the world holding on to who to when he races because he's protecting a title.
Oh,
I get that.
He's 17.
Oh, that's nasty. Well, I'm tripping. The thing is, I knew that. But even still, I understand the fastest man in the world protecting his title and not racing here and there. Cool. But as far as protecting someone who's not really beating people like that,
yeah, that's why I rate the little high schoolers. Maurice, don't know them name, Maurice and all them dudes and Quincy that just come out and say, yo, I'm racing big dogs every day. That's what you test. You get me?
Maurice Guido, yeah. And
yeah, like
Quincy Wilson.
It will make you better.
Yeah. Got his dunk with the real competition.
Like, the fact that they give you a pro contract and you do and they're not them you're not race pros, bro, it makes no sense. Might as well you just stay at high school.
I think it's a bad look for him too. Because people see him not running. It could be his handlers being like, no, we'll want you to skip this one. He may want to race. I don't know.
I want nobody tell me about developing because at the end of the day, if you wanted to develop, you don't go pro.
Exactly.
I'm talking about being developed like you feel this is it's like.
Yo, you could come develop at the pro level. That's some track bullshit, yo. No, that's some track and field bullshit.
All right. Why the hell?
No, look at this goofball Coach Lamont. Why am I surprised if Coach Lamont said this foolishness, yo? No need to rush Gout's development. You don't develop. It's not a developmental league, yo. This is the pros. He makes a huge announcement. I'm going pro. Then go pro.
Sport, they don't sign a pro deal and put them in the blouse and skirt.
Never.
Them sign academy different from that, but he signed a pro deal.
Exactly.
We all know people were signed to Adidas but never fully signed a pro deal and doesn't get the development contract. Yeah. So
development contract.
Damn, that's on you. We don't want got to be the next.
No, but there's only certain men that can talk to me like that. Lamont always saw the number on my back whenever we raced too. So don't worry about that, dog. Lamont knows me because he's been seeing a lot of me up there. That's how we even know each other, dog.
You get me?
So,
I'm not going to somebody in basketball sign someone from college $20 million or whatever million them give them in basketball and tell him, so, okay, go and play G League. You play G League because you're not that good and was made a mistake.
Right.
But they didn't make a mistake. Them signed him and he hadn't come out and getting the licks all now.
No.
Yeah.
You got this guy. This guy's not racing nobody. Now, they may say, well, he's in Australia and he's had to have a long season already early in Australia and blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Yeah, same for the South Africans.
Exactly. And they're not going to get coddled. Look at Simbini. Shit, he ain't fucking...
Honestly, I think track is the softest, sorriest sport in the world because we make so much excuse for so much irrelevant stuff. Like, we complain about the irrelevant stuff and
Look at this last comment I just pinned.
we're not knocking it, bro. We're talking about a professional. I ain't talking
Thank
about.
you. This the comments like this and this shit that people are saying is why he probably shouldn't be pro. Yo,
Yeah,
go destroy 17-year-olds. You know, it would look good still.
Ask a question. That little boy from Barcelona or Real Madrid, how old is he?
Let us know, chat. I don't know.
That little Barcelona guy or Real Madrid, how old is he? He just married the other day. How old is he?
Chat, let me know.
Come on, who love football? That Real Madrid youth that married what they he's young. All right, the chat not active. I'll find it.
See, Tobago raced the professionals when he was 19, 20 years old. Yeah.
Yes. Yamal is 18.
Oh,
Yamal come today.
He's at Real now?
Yeah.
Oh, last time I seen it on Barcelona.
If Yamal went missed a penalty, and that penalty was for them to win the league or win Champion Leagues, they're going to flame him. Ain't nobody going to say, oh my God, an 18-year-old, give him grace. Well, do not put him in the pro. Do not put him on the Real Madrid senior team. Let him go and play under 21. When
exactly.
For Barcelona, Real Madrid.
He plays for Barca, I think.
Barcelona. Spain.
Yeah.
Kerani was 17. At the end of the day, they just say, I'm not going to realize, we saw Tobago at World Juniors, and then the following years we saw him at Worlds getting beaten, and then the year after that we saw him being a world-class athlete. Check and feel it, bro. Come on.
It's gotta. Walaza was only 1 year older than Gout. Yo, big up Walaza. The dude that beat a World Junior is only a year older than him, yo. He's nice. His running style is crazy, you know.
Because at the end of the day, money is still spending. It's money and it's pro. It's the same world of sports. It's the same people that are in charge of them. It's the same people that tell them to jump and don't jump. So y'all can't tell me football is different. When a pro contract is a pro contract. If you weren't ready to go pro, don't come here.
Right. Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're having a discussion.
Who? Mm-hmm. Oh. I would say Walaza.
I understand them go. Let him go. Oh. But I'm saying, man, you signed the pro once you run.
Exactly. If there was such thing as a ratio of your ratio is how ugly you run and how fast you run, Walaza would have that one of the highest ratios.
Walaza is a South African guy?
Yeah, it's really, really, really bad running for him. But he's really fast. It was really fast, but it looks crazy. He looks crazy. He looks crazy, dog. Yeah, but he's fast. He's really fast.
It don't matter. Yeah, but the thing about it, when he gets into those high quality races, he needs to that if they don't fit that technique,
something
it's going to be trouble for him.
Yeah, it's not even like just gonna it's not just gonna pull a hamstring, dog. He's gonna lose his leg.
Because when you get into those high intensity race where you know that everything matters, it can get ugly.
Yeah. Hey.
No, 2010. That person got named 2010 John. All right. There's people that watch the sport, and there's people that watch the sport, do the sport, and there's people that understand the sports and understand biomechanics. He's running fast, but he's not running dumb, stupid fast. So for him to run dumb, stupid fast, he has to clean that technique. Nobody can run dumb, stupid fast with poor technique. We've never seen it. For him to cut times off, he has to change his biomechanics. Has to. So he can run ugly all in one now, but technically he's not running fast compared to what's at the top of the charts. If that makes sense. His biomechanics is way off.
Yeah. Big up the one named Ty Aikens, big up the one named Brian Lewis. Yeah. Hey, I want to say something. So you seen this stuff I put out about with the Jordan Anthony interview, right? One of the clips I put out, he was basically saying he thought that the 100 was easy compared to the 400 at Nationals, right? A lot of people love that interview and really like him. They like his vibe, like his attitude. And it was refreshing. He acts much different than anybody in track field right now. Much different. A lot of people liked it. But there's some people that thought he was arrogant. And they thought that even him saying that USA's was going to be easy was disrespectful. And he was rude, right? So when he didn't make the final, there's bare people like, oh, this big mouth fucking guy, blah, talking all that shit, dude, deserved it, blah, blah. For one, a few things I want to say about this. For one, this youth came from football, yo. So any bickering that track people are doing and anything they're saying to him is not really going to phase someone like him because they hear the worst in sports like that. It's not even close. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why he thinks track is soft. He said it numerous times in interview. Track is soft, yo. Like what he said, these guys are walking around acting tough. Overall, it's soft. You can't even be a certain way. He doesn't care though. He been got paid. He said in the interview too, they had to match a rookie contract in the NFL for him to do pro track. So he's chilling. He doesn't give a fuck what no one's saying. And he's gonna be wherever the fuck he wants. His money's guaranteed for 6 years. So fuck what anybody's saying. For one, and for two, the youth just won NCs, so he won what he needed to.
Yo,
so all this is icing.
For me, when NC athletes who do well all season don't make their national team, I'm somewhat grateful for that because I want them to get that rest.
Right.
I want them to get that rest. I hate seeing them having a long indoors, long outdoors, and them go to like a big school and them have to do a lot of running. Them run 100, them run 200, them run 4x1, them run 4x4. When them come to Worlds, they're tired. And some of those athletes, because they run so much during the season, they have to sit down during that time from trials to Worlds to rest. And that period just make them get rusty.
Right. And that's exactly what he did.
I like when them don't make the team. It gives them a chance to recuperate and come back next season.
Right.
The rest is important. He's going to be good. A lot of times I tell people that not everybody can come and be at Degrassi and Brummel straight to college. I said in Jamaica, not everybody can skip college and go to the Olympics like me, Bolt, and Blake. Everybody has different progression. Everybody have different journey.
Path. Yep.
Path. We started last year with the Jamaican 400 girl. What's her name again?
You're talking about
Can't remember her name. Jamaica 400 girl. Come chat.
Yeah, chat. Yeah, chat. We're relying on you. We need you guys to be as active as Speed's chat.
Yo, Lemon, we're not gonna make it.
That guy's chat is fast. This is what I need. This is a fast sport. Nikki's price. Thank you.
Yo, Lemon, I come back to that comment and I don't miss it. I don't like when you do something, Virgin. Swear to God.
Yeah, thanks for not being worthless, Lamont.
The price, we saw it. She was running good, but at the end of the day, she had a long track season. You understand? Yep. She's basically running damn well the whole the calendar year.
And bare 48s.
From year to year. So that rest is super important. Like she might have the fun time going in, but if the body decides, yo, bro, I'm not going to give you 84 games for the season, they're not giving you 84 games. If I'm not going to give you 12 months of running at a high intensity, it's not going to happen. So I like when the athletes then, I would say that happened to them, but it's like a blessing in disguise because we saw what happened to the USA girls the time she made the team, she went all the way, but her body just could not give her a chance to run. I can't remember her name. I call her name so much time. The 400 US girl.
And her body didn't get to rest?
Yeah, last year or whatever, the year before, or 200.
You're talking about, you're talking about,
Brittany Sinead?
My guys, she doubled at she won the one and the two at NCs, guys. Oh, this is really bad. We've got red cups.
She made a 200 meter team for US. But
yeah, we got red cups, guys. This is why.
So yeah,
it's one of the guys, one of the personalities of the track field network is always. No, it ain't her. Not her. No, you're not talking about Mackenzie Long?
Nah, it wasn't Long. Long made it. Long did her thing. Long
In the
all
deuce.
day.
In the deuce,
But
she
the
did.
girl,
Yeah.
why I'm saying she got hurt. I think no, bro. She ran 400. I swear to God, she ran
Oh, the
400.
400 and the 4 hurdles. You're talking about Britton Wilson.
Brittany Wilson.
Yeah, that was 2 years
So
ago.
we all
Yeah.
saw, like,
Mm.
the body needs to rest. No, not Mackenzie Long. Mackenzie Long went all the way and
She did all right.
define
She did all right.
Mackenzie. What's your name? Brittany Wilson.
Britton Wilson,
Define,
yeah.
no, the body needs that rest. I always say to even the kids in Jamaica that yo, Carista Games is one of the worst things for Caribbean athletes, especially Jamaican athletes, because you just run a super hectic champs, and then you have to go to Carifta. Then after Carifta, you have to go to the pen relays, and we all know say track meets are back to back to back to back. They need rest.
Mm.
The best thing happened to me, I got a stress fracture, and that stress fracture made me sit down and recover.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
You get me? So yeah, the needs rest. Same thing, Quincy Wilson. What's his name?
Yeah.
He's a generational talent. He's phenomenal, mind-blowing.
And he's a celebrity, dog.
The biggest thing about it is rest.
Yeah. He's going to be all right, too.
He's going to be all right for sure, but rest. Like, if he wasn't running a hectic college, high school season, he would have been a big story.
But why is he running so much high school races, though, dog? Why is this
either?
It's weird, dog. like I'm seeing this guy running in high school races. I'm like, what?
A bigger storyline is you dominating, is you being the blouse and skirt. Kobe Bryant at the pros. You skipping high school and just resting and you can imagine him going to Worlds. You think, the Olympic gold is cool. Nice, cool. But if you got an individual medal as a high schooler, bro.
Individual.
Y'all better.
And that's the thing about him. He has the capabilities to be battling. He's actually battling for a gold. But he's battling for a medal for sure. But he's battling for a gold, right? So it's okay for him to come up and run with the pros. You have to, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, honestly, that's my biggest disappointment for the US trials, bro, was that. Like, that was hard to watch. Yeah. That was hard to swallow. But at the end of the day, I can't say I never saw that coming.
Really? Oh yeah, Jerome.
Bro, like I'm telling you, when the youth run, like I don't know how the high school team set up where them have to run, but it's not like you need the high school sponsorship or the scholarship or anything, bro. That youth was high races, man.
I mean, he's got some time anyways, but I'm just saying, like.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, he have time in it, but it's just imagine him building a legacy so young. He's racking those world medals from him young.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the legacy part of it. I'm not talking about he'll be good. I don't want him to get to the senior medal. I want it when he reach senior, like in his 20s, he should already gone couple world champion and Olympic medals for the individual spot. That's what I'm talking about.
Right. Yeah. Hey, what did you think of the coverage of USA's?
As I would say, I'm Jamaican and I don't get involved in current affairs.
Okay, I'll say this: the last day was on TV, which was cool. It was pretty easy to find.
The last 2 days,
yeah. Sorry, the last 2 days. It's pretty easy to find, right? Oh no, wait. Saturday.
I'm right.
Oh no. Yeah, I had to watch it somewhere. I had to watch it. That's a long story. Saturday was messed up for me. But so Saturday and Sunday was on TV. So the other 2 days, they weren't, right? I'm interested in what the ratings were like overall. But I was thinking about why it wasn't getting the coverage, right? I think they just had too much going on. Okay, they added the para athletes, right?
Yeah.
So it makes the schedule complicated, especially when it comes to TV and stuff. It's not a simple thing to just add that and put
I
them
would
together.
honestly say, for me, who I just went on to watch the race I wanted to watch and then switch off and on.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So it was, but the thing is, a lot of people aren't familiar with it, right? So if they're coming to watch the sport for the first time, we're trying to capture people's attention, right? We lose attention a lot throughout track already, whether it's some people don't like to see long distance races, some people don't like to see jumps or vaults, or some people don't even like to see, maybe there might be some people don't like to see the sprints. I don't know. But there's a lot of coming in and out. You know what I'm saying? So you add more to the meet and more dynamics, and there's obviously so many different classes in para as well. It's like, it's difficult to broadcast for one, and it's difficult to present. It has more challenges.
I honestly would say this is.
Big up Maurice Gleaton. I see you, Doc.
I honestly would say this. Cricket is also boring, right? But people who love cricket watch it. I feel the problem is not just the coverage. I feel it's just track fans aren't committed to be a diehard fan of the sport. I think most of my people who watch track, they watch track to have an opinion, to pass, and not just take in the sport.
Right.
Because cricket is very boring. It's also like a test series, but people watch it.
You think even the new format's boring?
I don't say no. The new format is okay, but then you still have people who sit down and watch a test. But you have to remember, format to the new format will be whatever the leagues are, the different diamond leagues and Altos and what the other name, Grand Slam, or those are the different formats, and championships are typically a test match. Or you get me? I just feel like track fans need to dial in more and don't watch it to be a part of the known and the conversation that comes after the running. Learn to appreciate the sport, but I don't feel like it's like, oh, I can tell you some things that I noticed during the races and analyze certain stuff. People not doing that no more, man. The people just doing it just to be one of the first to go back and blog or say nasty stuff. So the love of track and field is not there. It's taken over by trolls, and people just want to be opinionated.
Yeah. There used to be.
What's that?
The trolls. Did you see what happened with that Coach Terry kid?
Honestly, I see. I wouldn't do what she do, but at the end of the day, you're not gonna talk shit about me. I'm the right there for you to sick in your head. But is it? I'm gonna tell you something still. These people know they pick and choose who to talk shit about.
You mean the trolls?
Of course.
Well, yeah, they do, but they usually look at. There's a lot of times they do it, and there's a stance. Sometimes they have a stance for what they're saying. And I don't think they're not all the time, but sometimes they do. Sometimes you know what a troll is. You know what a troll does. They don't get credit for.
I want to come back to this comment.
Yeah, hold it, watch it. But you know what trolls do, whether they like it or not.
I know.
Wait. They say shit that a lot of people think that won't say, and you have to respect them for that. You do, because a lot of times they're saying shit. I'm like,
I wouldn't say
it's the truth,
because at the end of the day, they have nothing to lose, so they'll say any shit they want to say. But then again, the athletes who have more to lose are the ones who don't reply, can't reply. That's why when people vex, me replying now, because I have nothing to fucking lose. So I'll reply to all my trolls that I got when I was running. People are still trolling me. Why do you reply? Because I have nothing to lose now. I've been out the gate. But then again, you have people who are still active who say, yo, frigate, I'm this on top, I can say shit. Not much people like that. Because you have, like in other sports, those people are like 50 Cent or those big people who are big in them area that them can say shit now. But what I will say is a lot of people are disrespectful, bro, and those people don't appreciate certain stuff. Probably they say people be on computer and won't say to nobody face. Exactly.
Okay, but So what?
No, what I'm saying,
we
we're talking about,
we don't want them
we're
saying
talking about
we
the
don't want
coach
them saying
cheating.
it. Yeah,
No,
but
no,
we
no.
don't want them saying it in their
Never mind.
face.
We're talking about the coach cheating.
Yeah.
So don't get mixed up. Let's not get mixed up with other people. But we're talking about the coach cheating.
Okay.
There's no way you're going to say things about something about my wife and then come in fucking an era where you're not supposed to be. And I don't give a fuck. It could be playing Pokemon. It could be playing Pikachu Roblox. Move from boys to you because you disrespect my people. I'm here stand up for my people. That wouldn't be the way I say it. But then again, America is different. You can't lick nobody. So you have to do a different way. You have to hurt them where them pride is. And if it was somewhere different, a boy I get a one hard box a boy I get for a boy, this my people. I'm telling you straight. So I'm not the biggest fan of how it took place, but in America, where if you box a man, touch a man, them sue you, which is what them want, lift up. Straight. And if you're bad, say it to them face. You're dissing the youth as a part.
He wasn't dissing him. Wait, he didn't diss him.
Whatever it is, you said no. Bro, no. Answer. I'm totally going to disagree. You were trolling the man, right? You went out to the public and asked
He trolled him.
You know this.
He trolled him. But that was a comeback to what he said to him, though. All he said at first was that paras shouldn't be mixed with the able bodies at the U.S. trials. That's all he said. He said it in a different way, and he said it in a entertaining way. That's all he said.
Bro, whatever way you say it is, bro.
Okay, but I don't think that's a diss. I don't think that's disrespectful. Now, Hunter came back and made it seem like he was an ableist. It made it seem like it was some extra shit. It made some heartfelt video that got people on his side.
I don't know the details of it.
Okay, so that's when he came back and did the extra shit.
The guy. He said, yo, I want you to fail. I want you. There's no way you're going to say these stuff, bro, and be in a space where you're not supposed to be. In our space, in our safe haven.
Okay, I agree. Maybe he shouldn't have been in the warm-up area. Okay, I agree with that.
No. If I was Coach Tino and I'm out at the club and they pull up on me, I talk about one of them face. And I've called police. Somebody have to get handcuffed.
That's the raise. That's the raise. Yo, no more raise for you, Doc. No more raise for you. No more raise for you.
What I'm saying, both of them in both aspects are right and wrong. You get me?
Look, man.
There's no like in the squash in the run out the man to the place. Cool. That's how me that do it the just way. The just way without getting sued or any legal matters. But you see him at the club, out the road and you pull up to him. A whole bunch of y'all. Now that's a different scenario where the man just stomp on her in the face. Remember, bro, I tell you, things are different places. And where I'm from, you get me? I say if me 600 from me, or somebody have to go home with a black eye and explain to them people you what.
Well, this is the thing. There's certain people you can't play with like that. So that's the risk. That's the risk that they take on. That's the risk that they take on, and they're gonna have to be on the other end of something concerning that. If maybe, but that's the risk they're willing to take. And I think if they're willing to take that risk, fine, do what you do. But it's not. It could end up bad. Yeah, it could. But at the same time, sometimes they do say things that some people are thinking. Now, I'm not agreeing with disrespect, but I do think that some things do need to be discussed sometimes. And that was what he said about the combination of the paras and the able bodies. I didn't think was offensive.
Lemon, Tiger Driver 91. That's a golf club. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, that's the driver. That's the driver. Yeah.
Yo, me I tell us a hardball, man. Anybody who know me, man, a hardball. No, this is.
Yo, my favorite. Whoa, watch them talks.
Hardball.
Oh, I thought you said hardball. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, we said hardball. You know what hardball is?
Yeah. Yo, Cordell, big up yourself. Yeah, go on.
You know what's a hardball?
A hardball. What's a hardball?
School, man. Look it up.
Oh, aren't you educating me on this Jamaican vernacular?
Pellet.
Oh.
Yeah,
like airsoft.
Hardball.
Like airsoft. Yeah.
No, hardball.
Yeah. I'm not comfortable with the name. Go on.
No, hardball.
Okay.
As I'm saying still, disrespect goes so far. You get me? I said, And when you end up in a MySpace, very rarely trolls end up in the space with the people that they're disrespecting. Hence, what name? Stephen A. Smith and LeBron come together because very rarely people who say shit end up with the people that them say shit with.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, me I tell you straight, man.
I hear you. I think both sides have valid arguments, Derek. I think both sides have valid arguments.
Both sides do, but I'm saying to you, I'm on the side where you disrespect my wife. I don't care, dog. May I take fair side? Well, even though it's not taking her side, because at the end of the day, that was foul.
Right. I hear you. Yeah, things can get too far. Things can go too far. There's a thin line between critique and disrespect.
It is. And what I don't understand is that when the athletes them run good, y'all still dog them.
But,
It don't make sense.
Man, I'll be honest though, I want people to be able to have whatever opinions they actually have, yo. I don't want to tame our fans. I really don't want to tame them.
I know that, you know, because she has her running with Jamaican fans, and we are. I don't think anybody know. There's two things that's like there's no taming: Black Twitter and Jamaican Twitter. Like Black Twitter has no boundary, and they don't forget things, and the same for Jamaican Twitter. So Tara had her run-ins with Jamaican Twitter where they didn't even give her a nickname. As Aaron said, I don't know if I pronounce your name right, bro. As same name pronounced?
E-Diamonds, Aaron, yeah.
As Aaron said, they all reply.
Yeah.
That's the difference with we. We don't give a
right.
shit about that, bro. But at the end of the day, when you wasn't actually reply, okay, we're having a conversation now. So when the Jamaican fans go back and forth with you, don't be upset. You're having a conversation. Whether it's in the format of a troll. Yeah, you get me? But
yeah. But wait, another thing. I think they would get
like Aaron.
They get less trolling. They get less trolling if they.
Well, I say this straight. I block Aaron on Twitter because I don't want to read him tweet, but I follow him. But I don't block him on TikTok.
Right.
I'm okay with his videos, but I just sometimes my Twitter. I just want my Twitter to be pure. Sometimes I just want to read some regular stuff.
He's funny, dog.
And you hear me say? On Twitter, I just want to read. I block so many people on Twitter. So many people. Like, if you say some shit twice, I'm like, I really don't want to. I block so many track people on Twitter because Twitter's the one place I don't want to track. I just want the regular stuff.
Right.
But on TikTok, talk that shit.
Right. It's look at, you touched on this earlier, Paz, with what you were saying, right? You mentioned that you easily look a hardball where you chat about. But anyways, look, I'm saying
bust your jelly with a hardball, yeah?
Yo, Warren, I'm not cool with that.
That's why Jamaicans are so funny, bro, because we can talk shit and people don't know what's saying, bro. Me say.
Cool with that.
What's that?
I'm cool with that. But what was I going to say about this guy a second ago? Maybe lose my train of thought, Doug. Too many red cups for that, yo. Discrediting me and my journalism capabilities right now. But anyways, yo, I just think that we don't need to tame. Oh, this is what I was gonna say. Like in track, the athletes take what is said a lot more serious than in other sports, because other sports is just kind of like it just comes with it. It just doesn't. They just don't take it as serious because it's just like whatever. They understand that a lot of these journalists are just characters. It's just a character.
No. The tax brackets of athletes are super close to the people who are trolling them.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's true,
but when basketballers are getting trolled, they're going home to their billion-dollar lifestyle.
Yeah, but no. But listen, even the track athletes that are making money, they reply sometimes, Doug.
Who name calling?
This guy said, when I'm drinking, I got this.
To their Jamaica independence. Anyways, wait, pause.
This is very disrespectful.
Peace,
He's very, very
I want to say
disrespectful.
happy independence to Jamaica. So don't pin his comment, pin that, bro.
Sorry.
No
Hold
disrespect. You gotta pin her comment. Happy Independence
Oh,
Day, Jamaica.
Bernard, I
Jump
forgot to
off.
message you. I'm about to add Bernard this second, yo. I forgot to message you, dog.
Who's that?
Where's the
When in Bernard? I met him the other day.
Williams? Bernard Williams, dog. You didn't know him from before?
Yeah, I know him, but him see me see him, had a camera in my hand. You remember it was me, and we're walking to the bridge in Philly back to the warm-up area. I even took the picture for the kids, and remember it was me.
Where's the Jamaica Independence Club? I think I lost it.
Right, it's right there. Find it. Gabriel British is happy Independence Day, Jamaica. Make sure you pin that. If you don't pin it, I jump off of the live and block it.
I don't know. What's the name of the person?
Gabriel, right back to happy Independence Day, Independence Day, Jamaica again. Cause I'm thinking I'm gonna play with me.
I'm trying. See that. Look, boom. See that. I didn't say Maypen. I said Clarendon, yo. I never said Maypen.
You know where Clarendon is?
It's next to Maypen. I understand that, but I'm just saying.
I tried to get the butter place, cause Maypen the butter place. I was trying to giving her the butter place.
All right, so she probably parked over there, dog. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't want people to think that I'm just making stuff up, yo.
Where I'm at, Sammy, is a 6. It's 12 o'clock where I'm at. Yeah, 12:07. So, yeah. 1 hour ahead.
We're chopping up a bit for a little while. Then we're gonna wrap this up. Okay, see, big up the one named Bernard Williams.
Bernard, tell us the story, man. We in Philly walking past each other, not knowing.
Yo, I just happened to look at his face. I was like, "Oh, you that dude."
We were walking for like 400 meters.
Walking. I didn't even know it was him.
For real.
Yeah, man. Yo, man, much respect, man. I didn't even know. So you guys run the media for real?
Yeah.
Well, I got a request for y'all. Don't get mad at me.
What was up?
Next year, man, y'all gotta come to like the Junior Olympics and like the high schools, man. We need y'all, bro.
That's what I was going to talk about, because I noticed that the junior, what's the name, the AAUU, I don't know, and that got more viewership than the US trials.
Yeah, because of people like you.
All right, so thing about Aaron, he might be a troll, but he also does good journalism. He put out that stats.
100%. 100%.
That's why I have no problem with his TikTok. Because it's both sides of the fence.
It's very well structured trolling. It's very well structured professional trolling.
I saw that. The numbers they had 60,000 total for a 10-day span.
Yo, man. So I think with you guys covering the youth, man, it can really, really hype these kids up and really be give more to track and field, because it's sad that we got a lot of records broken. And nobody knows it unless they see it through social media.
Yeah, man. We can look into that, man.
Man.
I'll be honest, yo. The pros need all the help they can get, yo. I don't know if we could spread our wings.
But I think the young people could use people like yourselves, because these kids are rolling, and some of them are going to be the future.
Yeah,
And I think I was talking to like a lot of the parents. It was like, well, remember the newspaper? How you could catch people's results in the newspaper?
For real.
Well, now you got remember Track and Field News? Is that still a magazine?
It is. I don't know if it's a magazine, but they got an Instagram page. They're not as active, but that was the shit, yo.
We used to tune in for the Track and Field magazine to see the rankings.
The rankings.
Who was the best.
Hell yeah.
I think you guys could tackle that market, and it could be really good, not just for like AAU and USATF, but like a lot of those young kids that's running in Europe and a lot of them running in Jamaica.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice market.
I'm also an advocate for kids who are running super fast to learn and to understand the projection and the difference going into pro, because you can run fast as a junior, but if the structure is not there and you don't understand the sport and your family and your parents don't understand it, it can end so fast. Seeing that many, many times, especially in Jamaica where kids are running super fast, and you always wonder, like I said to myself, during the 13 years that Jamaica was riding on top, we had a lot of junior athletes doing good. But where are they?
That's why I think if you highlight them now, at least they can get some shine before they burn out.
No, we don't want them to get the shine while they burn out. We want them to be good and go pro. We want them to live long.
But like you said, some of them don't make it. Some people just peak early, but it'd be nice.
Yeah, big up the one named Mickey Grimes. Big up the one named Mickey Grimes.
But you see what I'm saying though, right? Like you know, a lot of these kids don't get to make it. You know, and some people peak out early, so it'd be great to catch them now while they rolling.
Yeah, I hear that. Yo. Yo, man, give us your thoughts on what stood out at USA's before we jump out of here, yo.
The Kung Fu Kenny push.
Yo,
I thought he was going Kung Fu chop him. You know, I thought he was going a little chop. You know. But
as I said to Hanson, you also realize the time that them two boys ran?
19.6.
No, it was super fast, yo. Love to say it. The drama was just a ticket, dog. This is what it is right now, man.
I think we, you know what? Like, I'm a big fan of track and field, and I think it was about time somebody did something. Like, you know what I mean?
You mean like did something like that? Like
disrupt.
You want to feel something. You want to feel something.
The casualness of it.
It's been brewing. Like
you ever see those collegiates? You ever see certain races where the collegiates cross the line and they be like looking at each other, bumping each other?
Yeah.
Shaking hands in the end. They end up shaking hands.
Right.
Like I like to see a little bit of.
I will say,
rivalry, you know?
Without being biased, I think the only place where track and field rivalry lives, the only place is Jamaica Boys Champs. Why I say this is because the rivalry at Jamaican Champs is so deep that you don't wear the colors. If you go to Calabar and Calabar is green, you don't dare come here wearing the rival colors. You'll never ever train a day. You could be the fastest man here. We don't shake and we're cool behind, but nobody will see us being cool. But we are rivals for life. I think that's the difference. Like Jamaica, I would say, I don't know other championships that are in other countries, but it's too casual, man. Too friendly. It's like, the storyline behind it is too nice. It's like golf. Like we all shake hands before we play and we drink together. No, I don't like you. Move.
I don't want to see that shit, yo. Move. I don't want to see. We don't want to see that.
But I can understand Kung Fu Kenny's frustration, but then somebody just staring in your face, and then they're like right in front of you. You can't help but to react like that too.
You have to react.
Yeah, man. So they were both natural.
Yeah.
You remember when Noah did that to Arian? Arian didn't.
He never recovered. Honestly, in my opinion, he never recovered.
You saying Noah ended Arian's career, dog?
Mentally.
Well,
he never recovered.
Well, he might have exposed a weakness, yo. I mean, maybe it's a good thing he did that. Maybe that was strategic because really, a lot of people thought Arian was the next and was going to take the deuce away from Noah. So he actually did what he needed to do, maybe, to get Arian off his game. And I think that should be that should be a play. That should be a play that people should use because really,
all right. I've never been to jail, but I've watched a lot of movies. When you come in at the top down, I've never been to jail or prison. Disclaimer. But what do they say when they get in there? You got to target the big dog and let them know that, yo, straight that shit up. That's what they say. I think whenever a new somebody fast coming track, there is too much respect put on to the person who is at the top. There's no disruption of peace. There's just respect this, respect that. Nobody wants to disrupt the peace. So all I would say, people are looking onto, when them two cats are going to race, they are the most eyes looked on. That's my daughter Pinky Ring. They're the most eyes are on track, but the most eyes are on them now to see what happens next and to see how this rivalry will brew.
Yeah,
And we got to be real.
Play that out.
We wanted to see that with Blake and Bolt, but it was too close to home. Same camp, same coach, it was hard.
Right.
We wanted to see that with Tyson Gay and Bolt, but it wasn't there. We've never seen it apart from back in the day.
And another thing we got to be real about, Noah's always in the mix with this shit. He's ready. He on the track. He's kind of a bully, dog. He's kind of a bully.
Tobogo is too arrogant.
Yeah, you know what heat me and Bernard took for that video talk. Where people are like, "Yeah, why are you making fun of the way he talks?" That TNA's cool. He been live with me numerous times. He knows he was all right. But it was funny how people responded, But Noah is always mixed up in shit like this. You know what I'm saying? He's ready, dog, and you have to respect that, yo. You have to.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When you win, you can do anything you want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You summed it up right there.
He's winning.
That's what he's doing. That's what he does.
Do you remember years ago? I don't know how long ago, but Cam Newton was he would do these celebration dances in the end zone, and he told him straight up, "If you don't like me doing this, then don't let me get in the end zone."
Yeah,
right. It's the truth, man.
Next thing you know, he got hit and he got a concussion, and we ain't see no more dancing.
Okay, yo, he said it. Yeah, and they came through. Yo, that's what it is, right? So the way it is right now, no one can do that to Noah, yo. They can't.
Now what if Noah was to lose and he stared him down?
I think that's what's necessary. Oh, you mean if Noah was to stare him down after losing?
Yes.
I don't know. I'd look at him like some sort of goof, yo. Why are you staring? You just lost, yo.
Mind games.
But it's the same.
Okay, but I'm saying it depends. It depends on the context, right? Now, at first glance, it would be like, why are you staring at him? You lost.
Exactly.
Now,
you're confused.
He may go in the interview and say some shit though, and be like, I'm just letting him know that I was holding back. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting him know I'm not showing him my cards. You know what I'm saying? So good for you. Hooray for you. Kenny beat me. But that was nothing. You can go all kind of ways with that, yo. So we don't know. But in initial instance, we'd all be like, what the heck's this guy doing?
I'm gonna be honest, yo. I like that shit.
Oh yeah. And yo, this is Kenny actually. This is the first time we've actually seen someone kind of. I don't want to say he didn't check Noah. Didn't check Noah, but
he responded.
He responded. We haven't seen no one really respond. We haven't seen no one really respond.
Yeah, because every time that happens, nobody responds, and this is the first time somebody's going, "Hey, man, I don't like that."
Pack that shit up.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And Kenny,
this was me after the race. Oh no! I went here. It's
that Uncle Jerome?
Yeah.
Yeah, turn that up, yo.
They squabbling out there now.
Let it play from the beginning, yo. Hold on.
And they said, dude, man, like, bro, I used to love
the perfect reply for me. The perfect reply for me. If anybody watched Snowfall, when him beat him up and him go in the car and say, "Yo, teach him how to squabble."
Boy, how to squab. Yeah.
All right, teach him how. Yo, as I'm saying,
got to.
In every sport, yo, these guys are pro athletes with testosterone pumping, energy pumping, ego pumping. There has to be a tripping point sometime. Like, this is not.
And we need
cricket.
to see it.
This is not
and
cricket.
We need to see it.
Golf.
Yes.
We need Happy Gilmore in track. Let's say that. Somebody had to be.
He's Happy Gilmore, dog. That's what he's doing right now.
Like the WWE. Like, he's bringing entertainment. people are talking more about the push than the actual race.
Exactly. And y'all, as long as everybody understands that this is part of the game, then it can't be seen as disrespect.
Because if you think
It
about
can't be seen as disrespect, yo.
like Hansel will probably will come back to this about the stats. Statistic wise, that race was probably top 5 in all time. I'm not talking about one person running fast. I'm talking about top 5 in terms of 2 people running as fast. That's probably in the top 5 fastest races of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And don't get fastest races mixed up with one person running fast and everybody's running way behind. I'm talking about 2 guys running 19.6.
Yeah, it's impressive.
3. Because I got a feeling. So who do you think is going to win the Worlds in the 200? Tebogo, Lyles, or Kung Fu Kenny?
Whoever wanted the most.
Can we?
That's easy. He's a politician.
Yo, that's his trademark answer. That's his trademark answer.
Oh man.
Where I want it, can't get it.
I think
trademark.
I think the person, the 200-meter is, we all see, is not the fastest man always win. All of them are the fastest. We all saw when DeGrassi came and win with 1962. It's the person who is the most composed will win the 200.
Right.
It's not about who going as the fastest. It's the person who is the most composed will win that 200. Always.
Okay. Aaron said Tebogo.
Okay. Yeah, but Aaron would never ever pick Noah. Never in his life will he ever pick Noah. Look, this wasn't spoken about enough. But this is something I noticed I want to talk about. You see when Noah raced CLA earlier this year, what meet was that?
London.
In Monaco?
Was it Monaco?
Yeah.
So look at everyone was talking about how Noah made an excuse because he was on COVID, yada, yada, yada. I remember even saying he shouldn't have made the excuse, whether he had it or not, right? But everyone was talking about that. People are really talking about the fact that Noah just came back and when he raced, let's see, first race of the season, just beat him like nothing, dog. It's like, yo, Richard, I'm better than you.
Yo.
I told you guys I had COVID. This wasn't spread like, look, I told all of you I had COVID. This cat is not faster than me. He's not. That's really what happened there, yo. And he just came and did it.
Yep.
We seen Kenny kill it all year in Grand Slam, dog. And everyone's saying, yo, this is Kenny's year, da-da-da-da-da. Mind you, he did have more running than he did at USA's. Noah's legs were more fresh at USA's. But even still, he came in like, this is your guy that's been killing all year? He's not beating me, yo. I'm better than him. Yo, this guy is bullying people, dog. Say what you want to say about him, dog. He's bullying people, yo. Like
we need more bad guy, good guy, villains, storylines going into these events. We don't like the 1,500 guys that cuss every day and talk shit. I don't know them name. Honestly, I don't know people name, Hansi, but you probably know them. Can't remember them name. The 1,500 guys that always cuss and them one win one race, one don't win, one win Olympics, one don't medal.
Oh, you talking about Cole Hawker? You talking about
Cole Hawker? Yeah, storyline perfect. That's what we need. That's what we need because we don't just want to sit down and watch the race, get ready. It's all in August. Damn shit. We're getting ready for back to school. We have so much thing to worry about. Give us the beef to worry about. Like, we want to think about that too. Like, like basketballers talk about Angel Reese can't shoot and all this shit, and them talk about LeBron carrying him Sunday. Like, we want all that drama. Like, yo, feed us all of that too. Like, we don't just want to look at stats and win reading and negative win reading and them all that reactions time. Yeah, we want to know all the beef too. That's what we want to know.
Okay, I'm glad I got both of you on here. So now that we got all these 9.8s in America too, and Jamaica got all the 9.8s, Anson, do you think
Canada not winning the 4x1?
4x1.
Yeah, they're gonna win. You missed us talking about this. We were talking about this earlier. Yeah, we're gonna win.
Oh, my bad.
No.
Canada's not winning the 4x1.
Canada's everything. When has this ever been an issue?
What?
the leg speed.
Canada?
The leg speed.
It's different now. It's much different now.
Oh, it's different this year?
No, it's not.
Warren is different this year?
You have guys who are rolling for their countries, bro.
They can't get the baton.
Hear what?
Do I have to?
If Kemela,
I can't. I'm not going to be able to say it. I'm not going to be able to say it patois enough for you. So I got to say it for you this way, dog. They're not going to get the stick around. It doesn't seem like they can get the stick around that well. That's just what it is. It's a relay, dog. I don't care. I don't care about the foot speed. He keeps on bringing up Jamaica. I'm saying, well, let me see a whole race. Damn. You got me coming with these relay shoulda couldas. I can't do that, yo. It's a relay. We can't ignore the baton. You guys aren't good with the baton. The Americans aren't good with the baton. Canada's very good with the baton. It's just what it is.
You remember that race where Doc Patton lean over too much in the lane and get bounced over and couldn't finish the race?
Yeah.
Well, Davis Patton got hit though. In his defense,
why are you bringing that up?
But
why are you bringing that up?
As a part of the relay. That's just
exactly. No, it's getting the baton around. It's a part of the relay.
Inexperience.
No, but he got hit with somebody's hip.
Why he got hit? Why he got hit? Because he leaned all the way over.
So,
from the other lane.
This isn't helping your argument. And
what I'm saying is that some countries just messed up even when they have 4 good guys.
Yeah, exactly. And some countries don't. So that's what I'm saying.
And then some countries just can't get a hit without Drake.
What?
Drake?
What's this guy even talking about?
Canada and Drake.
If Drake is not on the track, Canada can't.
This guy's got a bump in his step. This is pride.
Y'all better make sure the guy is ready. Even if he's not ready, once he's on the team, it's like the gods are saying, "Oh damn, the grass is here. Let's give him shit. Let's get them going."
But how does it feel? Answer. How does it feel to know that you guys have been the champs for a couple Olympics, right? How does it feel to know that you guys are the best simply because the other ones can't get their shit together?
No, it's okay, but look at it's funny, right? It's funny on one side of it, right? So I can see why you guys think that's funny, right? I can see why you guys think that's funny, right? But what's ironic about it is that the one thing that the fast countries are supposed to be able to do easily, they can't. The easy part of it, which you guys are saying, you guys think that we're good at the easy part because we win the relay, because the relay is considered easy, right? So the easy stuff, you guys keep fucking up, right? So really, that's what's hilarious. Let me finish. You asked me a question. Warren, I'd like to finish. I would like to finish, okay?
Why?
No one cares. Oh, yeah, pause. No one cares. When it comes to the relay, no one cares about your leg speed anymore. It actually makes it more embarrassing for you guys. It's more embarrassing for you. So I look at it. I look at it like you guys should be feeling ways about it. We're laughing about it. But you guys, the faster the leg speed, we won the gold. We won the gold because if you can't get the stick around, you suck at the relay. You lose. You lost. That's the bottom line. You can't get the stick around. You suck at the relay. Canada's good at the relay. That's why they won. So it's really actually funnier to us.
Right. This is comedy.
Right.
Comedy.
Yeah. So we yeah.
All I'm saying.
So
Jerome said. What Jerome said?
It's problems, but hey,
Jerome.
People dream about shit every day. All kinds of things.
My job as a part of the Jamaican delegation is to talk shit so y'all can get in your heads and fuck up. So I'm targeting you, Jerome. That's my job. That's why my check is cut. Talk it down. So yeah,
we had the same guys on the same relay, so those guys are very familiar with each other. Yeah,
they'll be fine.
We're so deep in America and Jamaica that we don't have the same people because we got people rolling all the time.
Miscellaneous. Yeah, you guys have it rough. Hey, I agree, Bernard. You guys have it rough, but sometimes life is rough.
Right, but
it's tough for y'all.
How you felt knowing that you guys are not the
we know
fastest relay.
We know.
You know.
We know.
Yo,
They all know.
sidetrack,
But none of them care, dog. None of them care, and I don't care. I guarantee.
I do see the American females going close to the world record. If all is good. Don't care what nobody wants. Of course.
Yeah.
Well,
remember,
it depends
Jetta was the fastest on that team, and if the chemistry is good, them girls go and run something stupid.
It comes down to Sha'Carri, though.
But I'm saying, even if she's not on the team, there's somebody who, compared to the last team, will make up numbers. If she's there, bonus.
Look at the record.
You got what's her name? Aaliyah Hobbs.
Aaliyah Hobbs. You got Melissa Jefferson, who's rolling.
Right. Then you got the other one. What's her name? Kayla White.
Yeah, but you're gonna need Sha'Carri. You're gonna need in shape Sha'Carri to break the world record.
No, you got TT, and then you got Melissa.
They're not gonna break the world record.
All you need is like 4'10".
Yeah, Bernard,
they're gonna put Gabby on there. They're gonna put Gabby on there.
Let me explain something to you. You see, explaining to someone like Hansen, who's just used to just a 4x1 team winning, they don't understand speed and trying to get a fast team to break a record. So all they know is that's the difference, you know. So we understand that. We understand putting together a team to run fast. They understand putting together a team to finish.
Can I say something?
Right.
The world records that you guys have set. Wait, let me put something into context, okay? That's when it comes to relay running, okay? The world records you guys have set in the relay. You had a leg that ran 19:19 in the 200 and ran 9.
Both was not on my 4x. Both was not.
We're talking about the world record. You wanted to bring up world records, so let's talk about the world record.
Both was not on my 4x2 world record relay.
Okay.
We had a scrum.
No one cares about the 4x2 like that. No one cares about the 4x2 like that.
They said 1919. So
I'm talking about the pedigree of who we're talking about. I wanted to finish. I wanted to finish with the 100. The 100 is as an accent. I wanted to finish with that. He runs 9:58 in the 100, dog. Yeah, you're gonna break a world record in the 4x1 probably if you got some other legs, especially if they run 9 seconds. Well, you have a very strong chance.
Well, to be honest with you, you had two.
Put him in a Canada uniform, Doc, and watch what happens.
You had Jamaica had 2 world record holders on there.
Oh, okay. That's another thing. That's another thing.
No. Asafa did not run in London.
Safa, he didn't run the world record.
What? He broke the world record. The world record they first set in Beijing.
He was forget that. That's not even a legit record. So forget that.
The Beijing world record. Wait.
But I'm
Beijing
saying,
world record.
Remember the whole thing about that.
Listen, if the clock says 36 in a relay, it's just worth talking about. That was worth talking about. It's because look what we have on the team, dog. And those are the teams you're bragging about, so we got to mention who's on there.
He had 2 midgets on the team and broke the world record.
In the
4x1?
You said 2 midgets.
Nesta Carter, Michael Frater, them guys are 4.5s.
No, you actually Jamaica.
He's about 5'8".
No, it's an up and coming guy who is a midget in Jamaica. He is rolling, Jack. What is his name? No, he's shorter than him.
Civil.
Well, Bleak Seville.
Shorter than him. No, this Jamaican has a big head. Like, he's really a midget.
What the fuck is that?
He's actually...
I'm serious.
Who's that?
He's like 8. He's like 17, 18 years old.
The views expressed on this channel, whether it's on Spring Culture, the Track Network, or Anson_Henry, are not necessarily the views of said parties. Must not be regarded as so.
No, he's part of...
Oh, Rowan Watson? No, Rowan Watson not... I don't know.
I have to look. I'm gonna Google him, yo, real quick.
But what I'm saying, when we broke the world record, we had Michael Frater, Nesta Carter, Blake, and Bolt. And given Nesta Carter...
This is the 2 legs. This is the 2...
Remember now, what I'm saying...
Blake and Bolt.
We're talking about the females, you know, that have the possibility of breaking the record based on who ran the record.
We're talking about so Jamaica. Are y'all stacking? I know y'all got 2 twins. Y'all got a set of twins that's rolling.
Yeah, but I don't see Jamaica's women meddling in the 4x1.
No, Aaron, cut that shit, bro.
I think they the same person. You never see them two together. I never
Aaron is
see them
stupid.
together.
Who?
Yo,
Never.
all right.
Wait, who don't you see together? Who don't you see together?
The
Two twins? Of course.
Yeah, you do.
Yo, they be switching rounds out, yo. I know what they doing, yo.
Yo, you ever seen the Richard Pryor movie,
Yes.
Moving?
When he ran through the tunnel and then the other twin
Yo,
came out.
these twins used to run the 400, yo, but they were in school and everyone thought there was only one of them. So these cats would run behind the bleachers and switch, and the next person would run the next 200 meters.
For a sprinter? Don't think that 5'6" short for a sprinter?
Yeah, it is. In today's sprinters, yeah,
Of course.
that's right.
Yo, I'm explain to the average person. And I also explain to Aaron. So the difference is the world pre who's next in line to be good based on NCAAs. So that's what their system is like. Oh, who will be next? So when you have countries like athletes from different countries who don't go through those systems and just spring up, you don't know them. But remember, other people in that country know them because they just never go through the system. Example. I'm one person nobody never know because I didn't go through NC systems. I never got to World Junior, but then I came up. Same thing for people like somewhat Asafa or someone like Elaine or someone, you get me? Or Blake. Well, not Blake. Blake was good in World Junior. What name?
So his name is Jamal Stevens.
You're the only one who know him.
Jamal Stevens.
U20, U20 boys. He went, listen to me, 16, he went 10-4.
Is 16?
Jamal, yes,
Words
is
hilarious.
16. His name is Jamal Stevens. He's Jamaican. Look him up. That dude is rolling. But yo, he is like, he's cut up, yo, but he's really short. He got a really big head, man.
All right. Jamal Marcus Stevens.
Jamal
I don't know.
Stevenson.
I don't know who he is.
He is rolling. I'm not trying to be funny,
you know what that guy?
He exists. He exists.
I don't know.
He's a midget. I
don't know.
what?
But the way he's saying it is hilarious to me right now, Dad.
Oh, I guess the reason why you know him because your team run out of high school meets like when they bring him over, right?
No, he won the U20 boys.
Where?
Year.
Oh, yeah. He's nice.
He's moving.
Yeah.
Different.
At race,
Oh.
at the Grand Slam, he run 10-7 into a 3.5 wind.
For real.
Yo, man, Bernard, all of us is a Calabar youth, and everybody would know you're talking.
Yeah, man. All right, well, look, man. I want to cover the youth, man, but I be out there coaching all the time, man. I'm gonna need some help. Help, man. The youth, they are out there. But yeah, if you go and look at his race, Jamal Stevenson, yo, he basically stayed in the drive phase the whole way.
Jerome knows him, he said.
Basically did what?
Jerome said he knows him. He said he stayed in the drive phase of the whole race.
Yo, you gotta watch him, yo. He's the future. You watch out for him. Jamal Stevenson, yo.
Jamal Stevenson, all right.
We talking sprint culture. We talking sprint culture.